I wasted so much of my voice and time and just effort on that guy. It's all for nothing. He never gave anything. He just took and took and took and took. For his own problems, he gave it to me. 6 years. Turns out it's his woman problems. He loaded on me, projecting for 6 years onto my life because he perceived that something in his brain, where he also has a problem, by the way. That's why he grew bald. But not only he's bald because he wears like a Jewish hat, but he was also fat, has glasses, and he gave up on his life exactly like she said. And it's sad. And even despite all of that, he can't see where he could fucking improve his life. It's like, oh, I'm trying. You're not trying for shit. And I mean, he has some issues with his fucking, he can't get over that. He should never put it on me. He's not happy. He's a piece of shit. Zug. You're fucking garbage. And of course you wouldn't record this because you're taking a massive L, you fucking loser. Fuck you, Zug. So here's another L for you, and stay the fuck out, you fucking... Like, grow. And then come back if you dare. But you don't come back if you don't grow. Cause you'll go again, cause you're worth nothing to me. And so if you can't learn one way, you have to learn in another way. And I just don't want you in my life. Like, you stay out, you fucking loser. How is that sad? He's sad. He can't improve himself because he... So, if he wants to spend his Friday day on wasting, you know, my time, our time, then I just don't want to see it. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of... He can waste his own fucking life away. Huh? What are you talking about? What Capy said to me, that's something else, you know? I'll reflect on what people say. But in regards to Zug, doesn't have anything to do with Capy. She just pointed out some things, and I reiterate that. He has a chance to grow. Now he has space to fucking do something proper. I will reflect on nothing? Okay, well, maybe... Okay, well, you can also... Wait, you're Zug, or who? You're somebody else, or Kike, whatever. You could do the same. You're fucking worthless too. Go a billion miles away, grow something, actually leave my life. Yeah, you're a fucking loser. Right, you're on an alt account, on your 1000th alt account or something, right? Such a loser life. Like, if you have to recollect all the times you've been annoying in your life, you probably couldn't even count it anymore. For what? For some milk on the internet. You're addicted to that. But you don't care about the price and the cost for other people's lives. Because you don't have the empathy to even fucking realize how dumb it is. You're doing it to yourself. Yeah, you're doing this to yourself. If you give me a bad outcome, you'll be intertwined karmically with that. You'll make the world a worse place. and you're happy with that. That's what people are content with. Stop my growth, stop your own growth, stop. It's so fucking ridiculous. Like Capy had some points, and I feel like it applies to so many people. So I didn't want it to be like that, but that's what the conversation that they wanted to talk about, and so I guess that's kind of where the mood is. Like after that, yeah, I feel very disappointed. Not so much in the things that Capy said to me, but I'm just, well, there's several things that I'm disappointed in, but let's just leave it at that. You know, in terms of with Capy, sure. There's also, well, I'm disappointed. I'm just disappointed with people, and that's okay. That's what people need to know, is that I'm just disappointed. So lack of growth, and I guess if we're not going anywhere, I guess we have to take a one step. We have to take a step down, right? And we have to realize we're not here where we are. We we need to like, I'm nothing, right? Can we get a bend? I'm nothing, right? Capy said it. This guy said it. People just bully over my head, right? Talk shit to me. They learn nothing. Nobody learned anything. Where does it go? Where are we going? It's just the same shit. Same shit. Can't elevate the content to something bigger. I'm surrounded by a bunch of low lives. And that's why nobody of, it's just not possible to bring something more profound to the table if you have to work with something that doesn't want to be worked with. Something that deliberately always works directly against you for some reason. It's almost as if we live in some kind of constructed reality where it doesn't matter what I say or do or where I go, the outcome is still the same. I don't know what we're having. Like submoding, just subscriber. Chat. Let's go. So much work ahead of me. Um, which will never be done because people can never learn anything. So we kind of stuck here at this step. I don't know where the fuck. Yeah, yeah. Big tech is concerned. Like, I just don't know what to do. You know, like people, they go in circles and they're absolutely content with it because I provide energy to them, but I get siphoned out of my life all the time. And people seem to understand this, but they're like, they want that. And I don't want that. I want them to pay a lot of money. If they're gonna get a fucking product, if they're gonna take something, I want payment. That's how it is. I don't know why people still not get that. If people are gonna make it a job for me, I also want them to pay me. It's gonna feel like a job, and he just doesn't, and he doesn't pay any money. He just takes and takes. Sungzug owes me a lot. He owes me. He's a piece of shit because he stole something from me and he doesn't want to give it back. What a piece of shit he is. that's not a very good. That's not a very good thing. Yeah. So instead of going into meditation and so instead of going into meditation, thank you. I appreciate that. So Zog, instead of going into meditation and growing, you spent this time on seething, feasting, spinning, and spiraling. You have this perfect opportunity right now, and you've been beat by Capy. And I was beat by Capy too. And I beat you. Look, I projected that right onto you. And I'll continue doing that. Because you did something to Capy, and now you put me in a bad spot. And I'm certainly gonna fucking. You are being a bitch. And now I feel like I should be the bitch to you. 'Cause you did that. You made me look bad in front of the queen. You made me look like I can't even like raise, my own kids. And it's true. You're a 32-year-old man. I couldn't even 6 years. You're fucking retarded, dude. You make me look so bad. It's true. So look at you. Like, what have I haven't taught you shit. But the problem is you haven't been listening. You close your ears, you never learn anything, you're fucking retarded, you go in circles, you're never going anywhere, you're a fucking loser, get a fucking life. How many times do you want to come here to hear that? Because that's the only sentiment that you will get from now on. You piece of shit, Zug Zug. So, you know, I was gonna ask, what do you think about that? But I don't want to know what you think about that. I want you to think about that. Then don't say anything about it. I just want you to think about what a fucking loser you are. I want Zug Zug to know that he's a big loser. And I want you to think about that really long and hard for a long time. He did kill a cat. He killed his ex-girlfriend's cat. He fucking broke the neck on that cat because she didn't want to take care of it and he's too retarded to take care of it. So he actually killed his ex-girlfriend cat and he never got over it. And so he's projecting that and taking that out on me. And and he gets entertainment from that. So he never moves on with his life because I'm the joy I'm the light of Zug Zug's life. And he can't learn anything from that. He never grows. Yeah, he tortured animals. Right? He's a terrible person. I mean, he's followed me around in weird ways for 6 years. And he doesn't understand how his presence in my life affects my life in a negative way. Same with TXT and other like, or maybe he does understand that. I don't know. Yeah, like they're. I mean, luckily they are just some of my followers. But if they had their ways, they would love to be all of my followers, so they could. Like they trust me. I've been down that road, and there's no limit to how degenerate they want it to be. Trust me. When I say they will take you to the end of the world, I'm serious about that. If you just follow these people's advice, or like if you and they really want that. They want it so bad. I could show you. I'll show you something from like I don't know how many years ago. How it sucks. I'll show you his like. And the worst part is these are like victories for him. It's like it makes him happy somehow. He's so fucking retarded. And it's not even my problem. I never had a problem with the guy. Like I don't know what the fuck I ever done to the guy. Nothing. Like Here, let me show you something. How many years is that ago? Just the kind of stuff I've just been through every day for 6 years. It's it's so tiring, and like it's just repetitive. Like it's just over and over and over again. Like it's like never that but that's how many years is that ago, right? There's no development in his character whatsoever. None. It's absolutely none. It's like, oh, I'm trying. What are you trying to do, man? You're not trying shit, bro. That's all. Look, that was in 2019. He said this. He had this statement. That's 4 years ago. That's 4 years ago. Well, there's, you know, just bad faith for years and years and years. Never, like, it's just, I have to take all of his bad days, every fucking, like, all the time. Like, everything that he does retarded in his life, I have to pay for it. He never pays anything. What a piece of shit. Why am I his fucking punching bag? Like he has no reach in his life. He has nothing. Like nothing goes on in Zuck's life. He's an absolute fucking loser. He seems to be okay with it because he lives his life in shame. He's a fucking slob. What a piece of fucking shit. Somebody should tell him. More people should tell him. Like if people want to point their fingers at me, okay, well then fuck off. I don't. He's not gonna listen, right? If I tell him you're disgusting, I never want to see you, Zuck. Do you think he's gonna understand that message? Zug Zug, if you're listening, I never want to see you ever again. I never want to fucking interact with you until you improve your life. Ever. Never ever again. You're unwanted in my life if you cannot improve. He's not listening. Like it's like it doesn't register. It's like he doesn't understand. No. Such a rapist AIDS mindset. Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm that's kind of what I'm dealing with for like 6 years. Like it really doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what I do or say. It's just it's like a circular same shit every day kind of deal. It's like the Truman Show, and we're just. I mean, I don't know. It's just it gets. I think we live in a matrix, and none of this is real. And we live in a constructed reality, and everyone's an actor, and I'm the only person that's real. It's just kind of sad because I'm supposed to be the actor, and people are supposed to be real. It's just ironic, isn't it? Yeah. Yes. Like not physical harm, but like I don't think I could prove it in a court. Really, like not enough that he has a YouTube talking about me, or he can proves that he's like kind of running around chasing negative attention. It's like very funny, but that's not really a crime, right? It's just Pathetic. Does it cause me harm? Is wasting my time harmful? In some extent, yeah, to some extent. If your brain gets flooded with poor, bad information, that's harmful for you, yeah. So he has caused me harm, yeah. But I endure all of that shit. So yeah, I could have spent my time on something else. Can't not sue him for it. Or like I can't sue him for that. A lot of people do that. He doesn't have anything. He can't pay for a lawsuit anyways. I can't either probably. I don't since I don't really have that much. A little bit more with the support. Thank you guys. But without that, I really wouldn't have much. And it's not even sure that, who knows? I can't tell you how the future looks. It's hard when you have to rely on people you can't rely on. It makes your future unpredictable. Makes you feel unsafe. Well, not unsafe, it's the wrong word. Just makes you feel, I don't know, sad. Just sad. Sad. Yeah, yeah, but I'm just, just- I just need to be like disappointed with people, just kind of feel that disappointment. I'll be fine. I mean, you guys like the milk, right? So it's all good. You guys like the ride, so it's all good. In reality, it's probably better that I don't snap out of it. Not too fast, anyways. This is the content that Suck has so desperately been waiting for, which sadly makes him more of a loser, doesn't it? Um, well, it's not just that. There's there's more things. It's not that simple. I understand the complexity of everything. I don't tell you everything that I know. So sad. Well, it's not just that. It's really not just that. It's more.